Welcome back, everybody. Glad you're here. I get the greatest stuff on my algorithm. I never know what's going to pop up. This is a new one from a band called PSYCHLONA, called Let's Go, from Magnetic Eye Records. Only popped up last week, has less than 10,000 views on it. Looks like it's a band out of the UK. Definitely be dropping all these links below in the description so you guys can check it out. So go over there, check these guys out. Let me know what you think of them. But we're going to check out this song. Looks like, actually looks like there's a quote here. This was a riff we've been playing with for a while, but it never really seemed to hit the spot. A few chops and changes, including a new punchy middle section, plus the lyrics, which are basically about having a good time with the boys. And there you have it. Nice. That's from Phil Hay with PSYCHLONA. Good time song, I guess. So let's see. You never know what we're going to catch here. So without any further ado, this is PSYCHLONA with Let's Go. That was not what I was expecting. Kind of moody, atmospheric. Oh, come on. Okay.
Check out the scene. Every night's the same, and we love it, man, you know what I mean. Guys start to gather now underneath the neon light. Roll up in the parking lot, kill the engine, pull up the bike. Too late, too slow. Get down.
Man, okay. So kind of stoner rock, kind of psychedelic rock a little bit, very guitar driven. I like it. Drummers are really good. The bass, I love that bass, man. That bass has a really good sound. That riff is kind of cool. It's kind of catchy. I was wondering where they were going with that opening. I was not expecting that for a night out with the boys kind of song. But yeah, it's definitely got a hook on it. That's pretty good. Like I keep expecting it to like slam, like they keep building it up and building it up the way he's doing that beat there with the cymbals, and like expecting it to come in crashing and just like amp up, but they're just like keeping it down low and very on the lower register, I guess, which I was not expecting. But I guess with stoner rock, doom rock, whatever you want to call it, actually really good. This is the kind of song you would put on when you're like ready to go to bed, put on your headphones and just like turn it down really low and just like have it playing in the background, let it playing like really low, not even with your headphones on, just playing really low. I used to like turn on music and put it on like the lowest setting possible without being muted and just letting it play. And you just kind of slowly pick it up. This kind of song right here, very bass driven. That's a good background noise for going to sleep. Try it sometime.
Inside the body's hard. same old jive. Done it all before, but I've never felt more alive. Too late, too slow. Get down, keep it low. Last chance, make it pay. Your call, my way. Take it in, freak it out. Let it go, shout it out. Get it on, pass the blow. Party round the fire, everybody, let's go.
Nice. Guitar solo. Nice. Great solo. Great. So, man, I love it. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's the kind of music I love, man. We had this blistering solo. It's not just like, 2 or 3 bars, but man, that was a whole nother verse by itself. Awesome. Loved it. I was sitting here and I was like, I noticed I glance at my camera and I realized like my head won't stop moving. Like I'm just like completely into this song. This is just a great groove song, man. I was like, man, I could just like be cruising down the street, with this just blasting and I'd be like in heaven, windows rolled down, summer wind or whatever, and just cruising the strip. A lot of y'all don't know what that was, but those of you who remember, we used to do it. And this is that's just perfect. This is like hanging out with your guys at the party and just letting that play. And like, everybody's just like, yeah, I completely get it. Definitely a night out on time with you guys kind of music. I love it. I love finding little gems like this, man. I've never heard of this band. And if it weren't for YouTube, you probably never hear of them. Small band out of the UK. And yeah, these guys are writing music that like, somebody like me on the other side of the pond can completely appreciate. So, and if they're American that just recorded over there, either way, they're spanning it. So I like that. What do you think? Are you grooving to this? Let me know below. Drop me a comment. Let me know. Oh, man. I could listen to like 8 more minutes of that. Just, wow. So good. So good. I love the drummer. Really good. You know, I'm not a musician, so I don't approach this from a musical perspective when I watch these things and react to them, or I come at them from a fan. But I've really become interested in drums lately. I've been seeing a lot of drum videos, hanging out at the Drumeo channel. If you haven't seen that, check it out because it's awesome what they're doing over there. So kind of learning to like appreciate drums, because I think it was one of those things, one of those instruments that I always recognized you had to have, but I never really appreciated just how integral they are to a solid band. And the better your drummer, the better your band is. And if you go back and look at the history of music, like as far as bands go, like it's the truth. It's just one that took me a long time to really realize. And the way somebody interprets a song to play the beat and what beat they're playing behind the song makes it changes the entire vibe of a song, but it makes the other players so much better because they're just controlling the band. They're actually like the conductor of the band. They keep everybody in the pocket, right? And keep them under control. So that drummer there, he was just sticking out to me. Some of the stuff he was doing and the way he was playing some of those measures was just really, really good. Just keeping a fantastic beat, keeping everybody together. The bass player with that bass line just sounded so good too. You know, if you've watched me at all, you know I appreciate the bass probably more than anything else in the band, except that I do love a good guitar solo. And but that bass player was just so grounded, especially with the way this song is structured. You know, they're playing it on the lower end. It's not played up on the higher end. So he's keeping that bass line together, but it's not getting muddled in with that rhythm guitar that's playing lower, right? So it's and then of course the guitar is just shredded. That solo really, really good. Another little gem found, man. Name PSYCHLONA. Name of the song is Let's Go. What'd you think? Do me a favor and drop me a comment below. Let me know what you think of these guys. If you know anything about them, drop me some knowledge, because I'm always wanting to know more about the bands. And definitely, if you got a chance, reach over there real quick and hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share the video with your friends, neighbors, loved ones, complete strangers. And come back and we'll do it all again, because this is what we do, right? In the meantime, check out these other videos we have over here. And check out some of the bands we've been looking at lately. Some little gems in there and some bigger well-known ones that we've seen lately too. So check those out. In the meantime, y'all be good. Y'all stay safe. Stay out of trouble. I love you. God loves you. Peace.